look, Chris, here's the thing. Until there is a daily test that can be administered and administered quickly with a reliable result, this risk is going to be there that there's going to be an outbreak. And it was no more stark to me than when I looked at the protocol that was sent by the NFL on Sunday to all teams for what needs to happen in the facility. Access to specific areas, who's allowed to be where, 6 feet of distance in locker rooms, the extreme kind of stuff that we see throughout society. But for the NFL, eventually you're going to be on a football field blocking and tackling and in close quarters. So there's a disconnect there that just seems odd to me. And I don't think there's any replacement ultimately for a daily test that clears each player from the virus before they actually go onto a practice field or go into a game. Because if there's one guy that gets out there who's got it and they're all pressed together in that scrum for, in the case of a game, 3 hours, how many other guys are going to end up with it? So that to me is the donut hole that needs to be filled.
No, I know. And I don't know how it gets filled. And you're right. I mean, a lot of this stuff, we can take all the precautions and sanitize and social distance all we want and do all those things. But you're right. Until we have, some sort of daily test or whatever it is, it's going to be tough. And, we saw last week, like with the Alabama football players, you got together with a workout, right? There was a bunch of guys there that ended up testing positive. I think one guy had gone to one of the protests. He acquired the COVID-19 and it spread to a few other guys. These are real issues. And what's going to go on with a team if, not 5 guys, but 35 guys all of a sudden come down with it? I don't get that. But at the very least, I think what we're talking about here is, Mike, just continuing to make our best efforts as, with the football organizations to keep everybody clean, do all the right things to hopefully when guys do go out in the field and hit each other and sweat on each other and a little blood swapped and whatever else, that, hey, we've done our due diligence and we've really tried our hardest and we've been very strict about, keeping these guys healthy and not having COVID-19 to where maybe you can get out there and practice and feel good that you've limited your chances and hopefully nobody has it and you see where it goes from there. But I don't think anything's going to get done until, you're right, the testing is a little more exact.
32 teams, 55 guys as of this year on the game day roster, and of course 46 will actually suit up. Let's do 32 times 46. 32 times 46 is 1,472 players on any given Sunday or Monday or Thursday when you look at the league collectively who will be in a position to go onto a field. One guy. All it takes is one who slips through the crack positive, gets out there on the field, and starts passing it around. You got a problem. Until they have quick, effective testing that is administered on a daily basis, that risk is going to be there. And I hope to God, for the sake of the NFL and for the sake of the rest of the world, that we're at the point in September or sooner than that where you can have that kind of quick turnaround testing so people will know whether or not they are positive or negative.